bag. This is a pastry bag. I will mass produce this all day. What you want to do, it's like a tube of toothpaste. You want to squeeze from the back. Let's get that to record. And use your board to attach your construction. Don't be shy with the icing. I'd rather you use too much than not enough, because too much will be nice and thick. I'm going to stick that right there. And that, because this icing is so nice and thick, it will hold it. And remember when we did the House of Cards, I'm going to create my letter T. Let's go this way. And again, I'm squeezing from the bottom and sticking that here. So that will give it support. But I also want to support the connection here. So I could put icing on the edge or just put it inside here. If any of you have taken pottery, it's like adding a coil to the inside of your seam. So you want to put icing on all your seams. If I'm going to build a top, I would put the icing on the top here, like this. Voila. And then stick that on top. I wouldn't put your roof on until later, maybe tomorrow, if you're building a roof, that is. Okay, so if you want to cut your icing or cut your cracker, right now there's seams, oh my goodness, there's seams in here, so I know I can easily crack these on this seam, but if I want to make an angle, use these red plastic cups and the plastic knives, and remember, I'm not using the serration to cut it, I'm using the water to mash it up. So I'm going to dip in the water and mash it up. Dip. So I'm constantly adding water and sort of lightly, very lightly sawing through the cracker, using really more the water than the knife. So the more I do this, the more I get my angle. So that's only if you want specific angles with your crackers, and you can do that. The last thing is, if you want to, you probably won't need this yet today, but if you want a pastry tip to get a smaller detail, the way these work is you unscrew the cap here, like this. I've put these together for you already. You put your pastry tip on there, and then you put the cap over that. The cap is going to hold that pastry tip. This one is just a nice big circle. But tomorrow and the rest of the week, I'll show you how to use some of these more decorative. But for today, you really just want to construct your base.